glory to God. You too. What it is, brother. It's Tuesday afternoon. Normally get this stuff done in the morning. It's Tuesday afternoon. Hope y'all had a wonderful Veterans Day. Shout out to all the veterans. If you're brand new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What we do here is we give you all the insight on all these players. Now, yesterday we had Khan Knipple, he hit. Jaime Jaquez hit. Um, who was another person that hit? That I have paid attention to. Some of the unders did not hit, but I know those two were the main two, Jaime Jaquez and the and Khan Knipple. Those were like the biggest plays of the day. But shout out to them. Shout out to if y'all was able to win some money. Also, the $10 challenge is over. I had Luka Doncic for rebounds and assists. He came up short. Anthony Edwards able to come up with there. I had 24 points for Anthony Edwards. I think 17 rebounds and assists for Luka. We ended that on day 5. We're gonna start it here today, but we also are gonna make sure that I show y'all what we're gonna do today as well. So we're gonna knock that out for sure. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly who we are using for the $10 challenge. But let's go ahead and get into this. With not a lot of games, big game slate too. Yesterday was crazy. A lot of buzzer beaters, game winners, overtime, a lot of stuff going on. But today we only have six basketball games today. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Right now we have the Nets and the Raptors. We're gonna start off with that. Again, we break it down throughout games. We go off to the 100% and the 90%. And that's what we do. So Nick Claxton is one of the first ones we see right here. 21.5 rebounds in the points and rebounds. He's hit this out of the last 4 out of 4 games. As you can see, the last 10. Actually, if you look at it, just home games. That's just home games. But lately, he's been playing pretty well. Before the Knicks game, he was pretty much doing it against Detroit. Did it, Indiana, Minnesota, and Philly, which are pretty good teams. New York's pretty good team too, but it's kind of hard to bet with Brooklyn because Brooklyn's just not good. But when you look at the head-to-head matchup, he has done this 5 out of 7 times right now, which is 21.5 points, rebounds, and he's been getting a lot of points, a lot of rebounds, a couple double-doubles in the games. So that is something to look forward to. Michael Porter Jr., who has been tearing it up lately, 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists last 5 games. Last 4 games, he has hit this on head-to-head. He has not hit this at all, but this is most likely when he's with the Denver Nuggets. Now he's with the Brooklyn Nets, and the last 5 games, he's hit it 4 out of the 5. He's been on and off, but pretty much this whole season, he's only missed it 4 times. So 5 out of 9 looks like it. Yeah, 5 out of 9 times he's hit this number. So let's look at somebody for Toronto, which is Emmanuel Quickly. His point total right now is at 15.5. He's hit this in the last 4 games against Brooklyn. In general, he has been struggling to hit this number with Toronto. Obviously, with Toronto, it's a little difficult because there's so many good players on this team that can do the same thing, which is Quickly, Ingram, Scotty Barnes, and R.J. Barrett. So difficult to bet with the Raptors. I'm not gonna lie to you when it comes to player props, but you just gotta pick and choose what you can go with. Like if you look at R.J. Barrett, he has struggled against Brooklyn. There's 29 points, rebounds, and assists. He has not hit this number. That's with the Knicks or with Toronto. He's struggled against them. So 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's actually a pretty high number. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure if Ingram's not playing or not. He did hit it against Philly. He did not hit it against the Hawks. He did not hit it against Milwaukee. He's went over, but pretty much the under has hit mostly this season. So another one to look at too. Brandon Ingram, 5.5 rebounds. He's hitting this in the last 5 games. Last time he did not hit it was against against Houston and the Spurs. Other than that, he's hit it every game this season except Houston and the Spurs, which is 2 and 3. He has got the 6 rebounds. Brandon Ingram has played pretty good too. How has he done against Brooklyn in his career? He has not got the rebounds, but he's definitely done a lot more than just getting rebounds. So that's going to be it for that game because not nothing really exciting on that one. So Memphis and New York, Ja Morant. Looks like you're going to have to probably get those unders out the way, right? But Jordan Clarkson, 1.53 pointers made. He's hit this out of the last 5 games against Memphis. Obviously, he's coming off the bench. But if you look at it, he is knocked it down. That's probably with most likely with the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson's been around, but he's been with the Jazz for a little minute. Now he's with the Knicks. You look at Miles McBride right here, 8.5 points. Jordan Clarkson also with the 8.5 against Memphis. So these two they've been tearing up Memphis, and obviously the Knicks have a deep bench now. So 8.5 for McBride, 8.5 for Clarkson. I would probably ride more with Clarkson because the consistency right now. Clarkson looks like he's more consistent on scoring the basketball than McBride. And then we look at Miles Bridges, or Mikal Bridges, 18.5 rebounds, 18.5 points and rebounds is the under what they're going for. So the last 4 games, this is hit. If you look against Memphis, it's two out of 4, but like the last 4 he has missed that mark, 18.5. So that's a number to look up to. Karl-Anthony Towns, 14.5 rebounds and assists. The under has hit the last 6 games. The last 2 games, the under has hit. And this is, I think, Edey was playing around that time too. Jaren Jackson's not a good rebounder, so brace yourself with that one. That's a little interesting there. And then Josh Hart. I don't know if Josh Hart's numbers are just too high for me. 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The over has hit the last 4 games. As you can see, his unders were hitting more. He's getting more minutes now, but he's doing this off the bench. 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. It's a lot coming off the bench to me. I think the numbers are a little bit high, but you know they're saying hit the over. Again, like I said, I think the number's high, but they've been blowing out teams, so he's been getting the more wins, but like 21, 27, 26, 26. I don't know if that's a high enough number. Man, a lot of minutes for him to get that 20, but he's been doing it. So let's go to Memphis. Ja Morant. Last 4 games, he has hit the assist mark, which is 7.5 assists over the last 4 games. He's hit it. He's been close on the last these 2 against the Lakers and the Suns. He was close to hitting it. So Ja Morant getting assists is something that's definitely close to doing this calendar year. He's missed it out of the 2 times he played the Knicks. It seems like Ja's been, passing the ball a lot more lately. So, he was suspended for 1 game. So 7.5 assists is probably a move you would like to make. Again, he's getting close to it. Okay, there's nothing problem with the Ja Morant. Anybody else from Memphis before we move on? Jaren Jackson, 22.5 points and rebounds, is hitting the last 4 away games. How has he done against the Knicks? He's done pretty well. 22.5 points and rebounds, 18 and 7, and then 21 and 4. He's not a good rebounder. Okay, he's not even, and they got blown out 1 game, and then it was a close game on it. So, Jaren Jackson might be a good move for today. And then looking at also at Jordan Clarkson right here, 13.5 points, assists, and rebounds. And coming off the bench, it's a little tough. But see, that's what I'm saying. Jordan Clarkson, obviously, Josh Hart, he rebounds and assists more. But Clarkson can do a little bit more, but he's more of a scorer. So 13.5 points, rebounds, assists. I'm more comfortable him doing that than, Josh Hart doing a 19.5. So Jordan Clarkson looks like a good pick for today, for sure. I like Jordan Clarkson. And you look at Jack Landale, the last 6 games, 11 points and 11.5 points and assists has hit the last 6 games. Looks like Jack Landale comes off the bench as well. Well, Landale might start. That's a good one too. 11.5. He has not played the Knicks. Okay, that's a good one. Because I mean, yeah, he's been hitting it. So that's a good one right there. That's a good gem right there. And then McBride, if they let you find a way to get that 3.5 rebounds and assists, um, which is that's a low number in my opinion. He's hit this at the last 6 games. It's out of the last 5 games, and he's hit this the last 4 out of 4 games. If you can find Miles McBride for 3.5 rebounds and assists, you got you a good one right there. Um, Bag me up. Hold on. We'll find some good stuff right there. Knicks and Memphis, they got some gems on there. I like Clarkson. I like Landale. I like Clark. I like John Moran assists. Here's another one that's been hooping too. I forgot about the OG Anunoby. I let that fly right past me. OG Anunoby, he's been doing well. 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That has hit the last 5 games. OG Anunoby has been playing very well, looking like a great second or third option. In the last 3 games he's played, that has hit. So OG Anunoby right there. Okay. This is another guy that's been hooping, Cam Spencer. I'm looking for Coward. Here we go, Coward. Coward's been doing well, as you can see right here. He had a double-double. This is off the bench, too. Coward has hit 5.5 rebounds out of the last 4 games. He's also getting his point totals up. I just don't know if they're going to get blown out or not, but Memphis might be able to stay in the game. If you're looking for points for Ja Morant, 21.5 last 5 games. That number has hit the under. Last time he scored over 22 was against Phoenix. That was last month, towards the end of the month, again in Phoenix. And he's 1 of 2 in the last game. So real good stuff in this game right here, no doubt about it. Some real good stuff. So let's go ahead and move on to Golden State, Oklahoma. Real good stuff on that one. Some good gems. Hopefully make somebody some money. Good gems. Alex Caruso, 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The under has hit the last 5 games, which is interesting because J Dub's not playing. We've had some other guys not playing as well, and he's still. This under is still hitting. Yeah, Alex Caruso is a great playoff player, but the regular season seems like it's been a little bit off. He's only hit this number since he's been playing this season, only twice. Other than that, he has not hit this number this season. So 12, and then against Golden State as well, he has missed this number as well the last 4 games. So Alex Caruso might be a good under to hit. Draymond Green, 19.5 points, rebounds and assists. He does well against the Thunder. He's not been up. He's been up and down lately this season, but against the Thunder, he gets up for that game. So I would expect Steph Curry to play. Buddy Hield, 7.5 points the last 4 games. He's hit that. I think I've seen some with Steph Curry. Here we go. So Steph Curry right here, 5 out of 5 games. He's hit five threes. He was struggling for a little minute. He ended up hitting it against the Suns. But against the Thunder, he has hit 5, 7, 6, 5, and 5. And this is going all the way to 23. So take that number how you want to take it right there. It's an interesting one, though. And then Kuminga right here. 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He struggled against the Pacers. He struggled against the Nuggets. He's been up and down with it. With the last 7 out of 8 games, he has hit this number. And then against Oklahoma City, he's hit his number 4 out of 6 times. So that's a good one. Chet Holmgren. Go down a little bit with Chet Holmgren. Points, rebounds, and assists, 26.5, 24.5. And so Wiggins is going to be the one that's possibly out. So I have to check that one. Why did they do that? Go back. And it put me in NFL. obviously you probably want to go with Shea Gilly. Okay. His number's probably going to be the same. 29.5, 30.5, 31.5. So here we go. Probably the game of the night. Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Kelly Oubre, who's been a wagon in my opinion the last 9 games, 20.5 points, rebounds, assists. This number is going up and down. Obviously, it depends on what Joel Embiid does. But 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Love this number. Against the Celtics, how has he done? He's been up and down. But I like Kelly Oubre when he plays. He's been playing very well this season. I expect him to do this. And I guess the last time he didn't hit it was against the Celtics. 33 minutes, getting 10 points. But Joel Embiid, he should be playing tonight. The rebounds, 7.5. The under has hit the last 8 out of 8 games. The last 3 times he's played, that under has hit on rebounds as well. So take that how you want to take that one. VJ Edgecombe, who was playing very well lately, who was playing early, 13.5. The under has hit the last 4 games. He did hit the over on the Celtics one time. So the over has hit the last 2 games against the Celtics though. So be careful with the VJ if you want to do the under because he has played the Celtics very well. Looking for some Celtics players. Anthony Simons, who's been playing pretty interesting for the Celtics last 4 games. 16.5 points, rebounds. He has hit the last 4 games. Only missed it 1 time. That was early 24. Josh Minute, Mr. Minute. 4 out of 4 games. The under has hit 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. As you can see, the first 2 don't really matter. The last 2, which was this year, 22 minutes, 14 minutes. He has not been able to do anything to help the Celtics out when he's on the floor. Tyrese Maxey, his over is hit. If you look at points, assists, points, rebounds, and assists, those have hit the last 4 and 5 games against the Celtics or at home in general. Andre Drummond's number is hit, 12.5 points, rebounds, assists. Obviously, it depends on if Joel Embiid is going to start or if he comes off the bench. He's been doing well as well, so he's been able to hit it if he comes off the bench. Or if he starts, look at the head-to-head. The last 2 games, he did not hit it. But other than that, besides 1 game in 23, he did. Looking for the name. Maybe Jaylen Brown. Here's Jaylen Brown right here. Last 4 out of 4 games. 26.5 was his point total. Against Philly this season, he had 25 and he had 32. He's been up and down, kind of mostly down though against Philly on his point total. It's probably with Jason Tatum being there, but 26.5. Somebody's gonna have to score for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard, 8.5 rebounds and assists. He did hit it against Orlando, but before that, it was 5 in a row that he missed it against Philly. The under has hit every time except 1 time, and that was in March. The under has hit for the rebounds and assists, which is 8.5. Another Simons there. Simons might be a good one today as well. Derek White, 21.5 points, rebounds. The under has hit the last 5. He ended up getting the over on Orlando. Other than that, it hit 5 straight before that. It's been up and down with them. So let's move on to the next game. Almost there. 2 more games. Indiana and Utah. Keontae George, 9.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this at the last 9 home games. Against Indiana, he has only missed this 1 time. Other than that, he has hit it, and this is recent, so that's probably a good one. Now, the points and assists might be a little scary there. Against Indiana, they have been slowing him down. 15, 16, 19. The assists, right where it's at, but the point total has not been helping. So they saying rebounds and assists, yes, but points, rebounds, points, assists, and points. He has struggled against Indiana. Nembhard's supposed to be coming back. Okay, Andrew Nembhard's supposed to be coming back. Last 4 out of 4 games, he hasn't. Oh, he's been back. Okay, I've been missing out on that one. My bad. Last 4 out of 4 games, he has not hit the point total on 15 and a half. 11, 10, 14, 9. This is definitely recent. This is in this calendar year. Pascal Siakam, 38.5 points, assists, and rebounds is his total against Indiana. Against Utah. He has not hit this number in the last 4 games. 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. 22, 27, 19. I would like to see what his point total is. Matter of fact, let's see what his point total is because they might have it too high. Pascal Siakam point total is 25.5. This number has hit the last. They said last. What is it? It says it's hit the last 3 out of 4 times against Utah. So that's interesting. On the road too. Nesmith right here. Aaron Nesmith, 21.5 points, rebounds, and 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists is hit the last 4 games. So he's starting to hoop a little bit more. He's starting to play a little, but against Indiana, he's not played well against. Again, this is without Tyrese Halliburton, but the last 4 games, Mr. Aaron Nesmith has been playing better. So that's a good one. Here goes Lauri Markkanen. 32.5 points and rebounds. The under is hit on that. 28.5 points and assists. The under is hit on that. The under is hit on 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. You would think eventually he's gotta hit the mark eventually, right? Because Lauri Markkanen's gotta get going eventually, right? But they're saying unders everywhere right now. And again, Indiana is they're a little big up there, but he's hit the point total 1 time against them in the 3 matchups that he's played. Nurkic, another one, and he can take his unders all day, especially points and points and rebounds. What is it? Points, rebounds, assists right now. The unders have hit the last 2 times, and then against Indiana, his points, rebounds, assists has hit 4 straight times. Again, as you do the Andrew Nembhard. I'm guessing they're saying it's gonna be a defensive game. We'll see. And then the rookie right here, Ace Bailey, 11.5. The under has hit the last 9 out of 10 games. By the way, Mr. Bailey has only scored this number 1 time this season. I didn't know he was a wagon for unders. I didn't know that. That's an interesting one. Mr. Bailey's a wagon for unders. He's only hit this number 1 time. That is probably something we would probably look at right there. Just put his under a little bit up. Put his point total up a little bit. Okay, last game. My Nuggets, and the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis in the last 4 games, 28.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this pretty much every game he's played this season. He did play against guess he was still hurt right here, but pretty much the last 4 games he's hit this. Against the Nuggets, he's been up and down, but mostly up. He's hit this number, so that's a good one right there, especially if he's playing 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. How's he done against the Nuggets on that one? He's done well against this one as well, so might be a good play right there, especially with Jokic. Yeah, we just played him too. Yeah, he hit that number 13, 17, and 5. Which one are they doing? The one with this one? Okay. Either one. Okay. Zach LaVine assists has went up. Has hit. Christian Braun has played the Kings pretty well. He had 21 against them last time. 25. He's actually played pretty good against them. The last four games, Christian Braun on the rebounds, his under has hit the last 8 games against Sacramento. He has not gotten more than five four rebounds. Um, and I'm pretty sure Russell Westbrook's going to be playing, so Russell Westbrook's going to find a way to try to get all he can against the Nuggets. Last time he played them, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. So I expect him to come out here and try to hoop again, no doubt about it. Here's Jokic right here. They're saying Aaron Gordon might not play. I'm trying to see why Aaron Gordon not play. But they got that up here, 37.5 points and assists for Jokic. Jokic is always going to be a good one. 32, 14, 14 last game. How does he play against the King? 34, 17, 34, 14, and 7. He has not hit this points and assists lately. He just got there, but what were the rebounds and assists? It's probably numbers like gotta be like 50 or something like that. Tim Hardaway is a good one, right? 11.5 points and rebounds. Last 4 out of 4 away games, he's hit this. He did not get the chance to hit this against the Kings last time. Looking for Jokic all the way. Go right here. .5 points, rebounds, and assists hit the last 3 out of 4 games. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for us today on that. Might look for that Ace Bailey. On the point total. I did not know he was a wagon when it comes to unders. I like what I've seen with Memphis and Knicks. I like some of the stuff I've seen with that. Golden State with Caruso. Draymond plays them pretty well. I like what I've seen with Boston and Philly. Joel Embiid's under on rebounds. Might go with that. Might go with Joel Embiid under on the rebounds and Ace Bailey point total for the under for day one. Just because of how the metrics are going, might go with that. But I've seen some stuff on here. We're gonna see what we can do. See what we can rock. Maybe Pascal Siakam, something like that. But we'll see what we can do. Not a crazy slate, but there's some gems in here we found, and hopefully we'll make y'all some money. Hopefully we'll make some money as well today. Until next time, God bless. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you've made it this far. And appreciate all the love, support, and we'll see you on tomorrow.